Everyone sitting here today is here because at some point in time, someone made the choice to give you life. Unfortunately, there are millions of others who don't have the opportunity to be here, not because of what they did or didn't do, not because of what they would or wouldn't do, but unfortunately because their lives were ended before they even began. Today I stand here on behalf of those who have no voice. Today I stand here on behalf of the millions of lives who are denied due to selective abortion. According to the Britannica website, elective abortion is the interruption of a pregnancy before the 20th week of gestation due to the mother's request for reasons other than maternal health or fetal disease. Today I will speak to you about why I believe elective abortion is wrong, why abortion is a harmful procedure to the mother and the child, and how abortion kills human beings. First, let's talk about why I believe abortion is wrong. I stand firm on my belief that elective abortion is wrong. And once the child who is created, they should have every chance at life, whether born or unborn. I think that once the woman makes the choice to lay down and have unprotected sex that leads to the conception of a child, we should be required to follow through with that pregnancy and responsible for bringing that life into this world. Now I know what some of you are thinking, what about the ones who didn't make the choice to have unprotected sex? What about the ones who are victims of incest or rape? According to the Human Rights International website, these hard cases only make up 1% of abortions in the U.S. today. Now, I get that these victims did not choose to conceive a child. I get that these victims were victims of incest and rape. But what about the child? That child did not choose to be a product of incest or rape. So why not choose adoption for these children? Why not give these children a chance at life? Now that we talked about why I believe abortion is wrong, let's talk about how abortion is a painful and sometimes harmful procedure. Abortion can be painful and harmful to the mother and the child. According to Ian Gentles in his book, Abortion Opposing Viewpoints, the health risks of abortion are downplayed in the United States. Abortion is associated with the increased risk of breast cancer, sterility, pelvic inflammatory disease, complications with future pregnancies, and harm to subsequent children. According to the article, The Truth About Abortion, on the Angel Fire website, all methods of abortion are painful to the mother and the child. In cases where anesthetic is not used, a Tylenol or ibuprofen is often given to the patient to lessen the pain. In cases of saline abortion, the fetus can take up to 24 hours to die while experiencing pain the whole time. So we've gone over how abortion is a painful procedure. Now let's talk about how abortion kills a human being. According to John Doherty in his book Abortion Opposing Viewpoints, all abortions are murder because life begins at conception, when the male sperm meets the female eggs. Many people believe that life begins at birth, but birth is just one of the many stages of the cycle of life. The book, The Silent Subject, Reflections of the Unborn in American Culture, edited by Brad Stetson, says that bioethicist Sidney Callahan attempts to make clear that life begins at conception by writing. If we took a movie and replayed it backwards and ran it backwards, we would see that all lives are continuous within our embryonic beginnings. We can rationally infer that the child and the infant, and before that the fetus and the embryo, are continuously us. If we are human now, what makes us less human inside of our mother's womb? If taking a life outside of the womb is considered murder, why should it be considered any less murder if we are killed inside of the womb? According to Dan Kennedy in his book, The Ethics of Abortion, a human being is a person, no matter what stage of development. Just as a child develops into an adult, a child into a zygote into an embryo, or a fetus, all humans are persons, regardless of the label. Today I have gone over to why I believe abortion is wrong, how abortion is a harmful and painful procedure to the woman and the child, and how abortion kills human beings. One less heart that beats, one less mouth that talks, two less ears that hear, two less eyes that will never see. What made these lives less precious than yours or mine?